How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Big Jim Goddamn Branson, your 187-time United States Wrestling Champion. And everybody, I think it's time we sat down and had a talk. See, when a man loves a woman very much, stork brings them a baby, and they have a happy family. When Big Jim Goddamn Branson loves a woman very much, he has sex with her, and then fathers a bunch of bastard children all over the world. And you all are my bastard children, alright? Every one of you, including Brandon Shadow, little bastard. Which is why I feel I have to be completely honest with you all. I think it's time we had a talk. Yes, Big Jim was me, Mike, the entire time. Dun dun dun. Now that we've been over that, we really do need to have a talk, guys. This video is my official, and the thing is, if you guys have been paying attention for the last month, you would have seen this coming. You should have known this was coming. But now I'm going to officially announce it for anybody else who still has their panties in a bunch. This is my official retirement from WWE Champions. Okay? I will not be playing it on stream. I will not be playing it at all. I am done with WWE Champions. I'm the kind of guy who gets bored quickly. And Champions was extremely repetitive as far as the degree of grinding versus where you know, how much you needed to do to get anywhere. And it just seemed like the only new things that were ever coming out were new wrestlers, which, of course, if you didn't acquire, didn't do you much good. I got to a point where I was like, okay, I'm doing all this. It's very repetitive, and I'm tired. And I don't want to do it anymore. And my God, you all lost your damn minds over that. So, I will always say this. I did enjoy the game. A lot of what turned me off was the mismanagement by Scopely, the victory loot incident. In case you didn't, know, it was the I had some cash on hand. I tapped a button to open up my 2 victory loots I had on hand, and it opened up a 10-pack. They refused to give me any sort of refund or compensation, and at that point, I realized Scopely didn't care. What was becoming a toxic fan base, the fact that anytime I would play a different game, the immediate response was, why aren't you playing Champions? When are you going to be playing Champions again? You should play Champions. Please play Champions. And you can only take so much of that before it just kind of bums you out to a point where you don't really want to do it anymore. Now, I want to make sure you all understand that this does not mean I will not be supporting my friends that I have made through this game. Obviously, I will still pop into chats for Mark for, WWE Champions Gaming, Gerson, obviously, and if everything still goes well, him and me will still be doing prediction videos. External Void, obviously, and Headlocks and Dropkicks. These guys are not people I'm not just going to up and leave them. They're friends, and I will support them. But I'm just not playing this game anymore. Even with the Big Jim persona, I got to a point where I was just not having fun with the game anymore. For those of you who understood and laughed at the Big Jim persona, thank you. I'm glad you got the joke. For any of you too young to understand what a 70s, 80s promo was, sorry. Wasn't for you, obviously. Now, here's the thing. Before you all mass panic and unsubscribe to Mike, I'm still a wrestling fan, guys. That's never, ever going to change. I'm a huge pro wrestling fan, all right? But the direction of the channel from here on is going to be primarily based around 4 games. Obviously, Shadow Wars is not going anywhere. That is my passion project. I love it. Pickpock is an awesome company, and that's not going anywhere. Titanfall Assault is, at this point, a game I really feel that I could actually build my channel around, and I'm just still trying to find an audience there. But once I do, I love the fact that I can actually play a human opponent. That was another thing that was bothering me about Champions, is I was so sick of playing the computer. There's nothing I could do to really interact with anybody. It drove me nuts. So, third is, if you haven't been watching my channel lately, Overwatch. I have gotten really big on that. I am loving it. I think it's awesome, and I'm finding a lot of people that are enjoying it too. So, Overwatch definitely stays. But for you wrestling fans, before you freak out, WWE 2K18 is going to be a big part of the channel from here on, because that was the main thing I was missing, was the wrestling. I missed wrestling, because that's what I love about pro wrestling, is the wrestling. I was just so tired of matching 3 gems all the day. I need the wrestling. The active participation part of it. I need that. So, 4 games, primary. There's going to be some other things peppered in here or there. But the four games that my channel is going to revolve around at this point are going to be Titanfall Assault, Shadow Wars, Overwatch, and WWE 2K18. So do not think I have abandoned you all as a wrestling fan. I am still a wrestling fan. I'm just not a Champions fan anymore. And that's where I was getting an issue, was the distinction between wrestling fans and Champions fans. And I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I've been telling people, obviously, that this was going to happen for a while. There's a lot of people who knew way beforehand. I've conceded, obviously, the Champions crown to Gerson. He can have it, man. I love the guy. He can have it. Go bother him about who the best trainers are, alright? I want to make sure you all understand that I was very appreciative of everything you guys did to help my channel out. Don't think I'm not appreciative. Few bad apples spoiled the batch, but I know most of you were, you meant well. And I have to, again, thank people like Will Nems, who donated a lot of money. Even when things started going south. And that was the primary thing, is like I used your guys' donations for that 130 pack, and when we got nothing out of it, nothing good, nothing substantial, not one 3-star. I realized at that point, this is gonna be a money pit, and I can't ask you guys to donate to something like that. That's mean. It's irresponsible. It's downright wrong. All right, and I won't do it. I mean, I couldn't. Guys, again, thank you for everything. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I hope you understand that I'm being entirely 100% sincere when I say I appreciate 98% of you guys who discovered me through Champions. There's obviously, like I said, there's a batch of you that I wish you hadn't found me. I ain't even gonna pull any punches. You all know who you are, alright? But, the gym character's not going anywhere. I'm still gonna play the gym character occasionally. He's just not gonna be every damn episode, but I want you guys to know that I'm still a wrestling fan, and I still care about you guys. All I'm asking is that I would like to hope that you care about me as much as you cared about Champions. Some of you can't, and I understand. And if you've got to move on, move on. But if you can see past that and appreciate my channel for more than being and that was the thing, my channel was never a wrestling game. My channel is not a wrestling channel that played a video game. My channel is a video game channel that happened to have a wrestling game on it. And I feel like the distinction got lost. And nothing's gonna change as far as the fact that I'm a huge wrestling fan, guys. I know you. I understand. I get it. You're looking for a community. You're looking to be accepted, and I accept you. Just I couldn't put the focus around that game anymore. I ramble. I'm sorry, I ramble. I do. I go on and on and on. But the fact of the matter is, the takeaway here is, I'm done with Champions. 4 games going to revolve around my channel from here on: Titanfall Assault, Shadow Wars, Overwatch, and WWE 2K18. Okay, guys? I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you continue to enjoy, and I hope you've been enjoying. You guys are awesome, and thank you. And for my regulars, you know, we're gonna take this channel higher. And for anybody who wants to stick around with me, I'm gonna do everything I can to take this channel higher. And I need you guys to help me do that. So tune in, interact with me, talk to me, play with me. All right? We can do this, guys. I've been on way too long as it is. So thank you guys. I appreciate everything. And, you know, I'm not going to say my spiel. I'm not going to say it. Do with this video what you want. Like it, dislike it, unsubscribe. Do what you need. Let's just get through it, get through the fallout, and figure out where we go from here. Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Peace. Mike out.